Hello friends, we can see the reboot command, password with a username and other some commands we will uh, see today. The first we will go through the reboot command. Reboot command is used to stop the system and then reboot it. On Linux, if reboot is run when the system has not ready started the shutdown process, it will invoke the shutdown command automatically rather than directly performing its intended action. For example, reboot this is an immediate reboot. Shutdown -r plus 30 planned reboot. The reboot it with a custom 30-minute advance warning. Then we will go with the password command. It allows uh, to change our password for user account. A user can only change the password of his or her account, but the super user can change password of any account. This command can change other information like password, validity, etc. Password or password username. Change uh, our own password, changing with the password with the help of Linux commands. Then we see the next command, that is SAR command, System Activity Reporter. System Activity Reporter is an important tool that helps system administrators to get an overview of the server's machine with status of different important metrics at different points of time. If suppose we are having an issue with the system currently, like some of our customers are unable to list some data from the database, the first thing that most of the Linux system administrator do is to react the same issue when it previously occurred. And if we remember the day of the previous occurrence, then we can easily compare the internal system statistics with the current statistics. SAR means System Activity Reporter is very much helpful for doing exactly that. Say 5, 10. 5 means times in second and 10 number of intervals. By default, System Activity Reporter stores all of its data under /war /log /sa/ and days are named as shown below. S01 for first day of the month, S02 for second day of the month. Then we see the /r option available in System Activity Reporter command is very much useful. It shows the memory, swap, cache, memory, etc. at every interval or required time interval. System Activity Reporter command even shows network statistics. This can be done by using the endev option in SAR commands, which is SAR-endev. Then next we will see the how to fetch System Activity Reporter matrix for a specific time on a particular date. SAR-f/war/log SA/SA27/S0220-E0320. In the above shown example, we say the system activity report to fetch the matrix between 220 and 320 on 27th day of the month. The next command we see the Vmstat command, that is virtual memory statistics. Virtual memory statistic command is used to report virtual memory statistics. Vmstat reports information about processes, memory, paging, block to traps and CPU activity. Then we see the Nohup command. The meaning of Nohup is no hang up. Normally when we log out from the system, then all the running programs or processes are hang up or terminated. If we want to run any program after logout or exit from Linux operating system, then we have to use no hang up command. There are many programs that require many hours to complete them. We don't need to log in for long times to complete the task of the command. We can keep this type of programs running in the background by using no up means no hang up commands and check output later. Some examples of using no hang up commands are memory check, server restart, synchronization, etc. Then we see the no hang up commands name file name using no hang up feedouts, and the output of the no hang up command will write in no hang up output the file if any redirecting file name is not mentioned in no hang up command. Example no hang up is ash cat no hang up dot out. No hang up run is command without and execute ash file name in the background. We can check the output of bash by checking the output of no hang up out file. The second one is no hang up ls ashraj is greater than satyajit cat satyajit. You can execute this command ls to redirect the output to the satyajit file name. Next we see the using no hang up commands with and no hang up ls ash and f9. When no hang up command used with and, then it doesn't return to say command prompt after running the command in the background. But if we want to return the shell command prompt by typing F9, using no hang up commands to run multiple commands in background. No hang up bash command mkdir vishwas and ls is greater than satya. The cat satya. We can run multiple commands in background by using no hang up command. In above command, mkdir and ls command are executed in background by using no hang up and bash commands. We can get the output of the commands by checking satya file name. bg command runs the job in the background. Job id specifies the job that we want to run in the background. Linux/Unix shell job control and background processes. Sleep 10. We can interrupt most foreground jobs using the greater than C Control C key that sends a sign interrupt signal to the foreground process being run. Sleep 10 on C. If you want to run a command in the background without having the shell, wait for it finish and the command with an ampersand and example sleep 99 and in bracket 118920. The next one we will see the and starts the job without requiring the shell to wait for it. The shell gives a prompt for our next command immediately. The background command runs independently. It can't be interrupted by the C interrupt signal from the keyword. Process forked from the current shell are called the job of the shell. We can see these jobs using the shell built-in command of the same name, jobs. In bracket 1 plus top cat is greater than Anand, job dash L 124574 stop cat greater than Anand, kill percentage 1 in bracket 1 plus terminated cat is greater than Anand. Then we see the next part is moving job background or foreground. If we have already typed a command and forget to use and, we can put the foreground job into the background by typing Z Control Z to send the job a signal to pause, stop or suspend the job, followed by BG to put it into the background. Sleep 9090 1 plus stop sleep 9090 BG 1 plus sleep 9090 and we can bring a background in job into the foreground so that the shell wants for it again using F9 jobs in bracket 1 plus running step 9090 step 9090. Then we see the output from input to background job. Sleep 3 date and 17619. My mother is FRI March 4 407 established 2022. Mother is nice person. Is we can see the 1 plus done. Step 3 date. Step 3 date and background. It is used for terminated the screen to output the display of that code. We can type L at the shell to clear our screen of output from background jobs. If background job tries to read from our keyword, the system will pause, stop or suspend the job until we make it a foreground job again. WC and 11538 tabs slash dash L 11538 stop WC. The WC command is now foreground of and reading any keyboard 000. The shell ensures that the one job is foreground and reading our keyboard. All other jobs that try to read the keyboard will be paused. When the shell isn't running any command, the shell has the keyword. Then we see how shell exit affects background jobs. Jobs running in the background when the shell exit are left running. Jobs that are paused when the shell exits are terminated. Then we see the searching commands. Grep command, it is used to find or search keywords from multiple files or directories. Grep stands for globally search for regular expressions and print out. Grep options pattern files option description -c. This prints only a count of the lines that match a pattern. -I ignores case for matching. -L displays list of the file names only. -N displays the matched line and their line numbers. -V this prints out all the lines that do not matches the pattern. -E specifies expression with the option can use multiple times. -F file takes patience patterns from file 1 per line. -W match whole word. -O print only the matched parts of a matching line. -E treats pattern as extended regular expressions. -A after match keywords. -B before match. -C around match. -R is searching in all files recursively using grep-r. grep-I Unix zip file text case insensitive search that we can use for case insensitive search. grep-c Unix grep file text. We can find the numbers of lines that matches the given string or pattern. grep-l Unix display the file names that matches the pattern. grep-w Unix zip file text checking for the whole words in a file. grep-o Unix zip file text it displaying only the matched pattern. grep-n Unix zip file text show line number while displaying the output using L. grep-v Unix zip file text we can display the lines that are not matched with the specified search string pattern using -v. grep Unix zip file text matching the lines that start with the string. grep system $zip file text it matches the lines that end with the string. grep-e it specifies the expression with e options can use multiple times. grep-a1I operating zip files text it prints the specified n1 lines after the match operating. grep-b1I operating zip file text it prints the specified n1 lines before the match. grep-c1I operating zip files text it prints the specified n1 lines around the match that is before and after of match. grep-r it searching in all files recursively using grep-r. grep command egrep is a pattern searching command which belongs to the family to grep functions. egrep commands works the same way as grep-e. egrep treats a pattern as an extended regular expressions and prints out the lines that match the pattern. If egrep command are several files with the matching pattern, it also displays the file names for each line. egrep options pattern files. egrep is 100% equivalent to grep-e. egrep was created to provide extended support for meta. This means that it escapes these special characters by default. This saves time and generally makes the expressions easier to the read. Then we see fgrep command. The frep filter searches for fixed character strings in a file or files. There can be multiple files also to be searched. fgrep command is useful when to search for string which contain lots of regular expressions, meta characters such as dollar, etc. fgrep is 100% equivalent to grep-f. fgrep option pattern files. Then we see the find command. Find command is one of the powerful utility of Unix or Linux used for search the files in a directory hierarchy. It supports searching by file folders, names, creation date, modification date, owner and permissions. By using the -exec, other Unix commands can be executed on files or folders found. The syntax we can use for find command is find where to start searching from. Expression determines what to find. Options what to find. We can see next the options. -exec cmd. The file being searched with meets the above criteria and returns 0 for as its exit status for successful command execution. -enum n. Search for files with inode number n. -links n. Search for files with n links. Then we see the -empty. Search for empty files and directories. Then see the size +n /n. It searches for files for n blocks n, followed by c can be used to measure size in characters. +n means size is greater than n blocks and -n means size is less than n blocks. So that's it guys, we can stop here. Thank you.